A celebrity turned certified superstar.
The following is a six-man tag team match. Introducing first, representing The Vision from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Logan Paul.
He's just as flashy as ever. He belongs on the WrestleMania stage.
Knows how to make a WrestleMania caliber entrance. Remember when he rode a zip line to the ring?
Well, WrestleMania is all about turning things up, and Logan's great at that.
Could be another great WrestleMania performance from Paul.
Oh, just look at the confidence of Logan Paul right here.
A man who calls himself the Now, Austin Theory.
And representing The Vision from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory.
Who can forget his stunning WrestleMania title defense against John Cena?
Secured a win over an all-time great and retained his title.
Because Theory was so ready for the bright lights and sold-out crowd and kicking off the biggest WrestleMania ever.
Look at a continuous winning ways at the show of shows. I'll give Theory his due, but he has the habit of letting his ego get in the way of his talent.
Well, it's at least a start, Cole. You can't deny his talent and how it's propelled him to the highest heights.
And their partner from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 154 pounds, Speed.
You're looking for someone who stands by their allies and is good for their word? This is who you're looking for.
The only word this person's good for is doormat. It's written right in their face.
He doesn't think anyone can stand in his way tonight. He's ready, man.
A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah.
And their opponents, first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
Don't get things twisted. He's not having a WrestleMania moment. WrestleMania is having an L.A. Knight moment.
Knight has proven he belongs on the grandest stage of all. Everyone said his name after he beat AJ Styles.
Because Knight is always at his best when the lights are bright. And they've never been brighter than they are at WrestleMania.
The ones are back together again.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
Jimmy cost Jay multiple title opportunities. They went to battle at Wrestlemania, but this is proof that the bloodline is thicker than water.
Well, Jay proved he's main event on his own. Jimmy's become more ruthless. If they are on the same page, the Usos will somehow be even better than ever.
Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Braun. We talk a lot about the future of this business, but let me tell you something. When it comes to these two monsters, the future is now.
Yeah, and whether it's with a spear or a tsunami, neither Breaker nor Reed have a problem letting the entire locker room know that it's their time. And we're coming to you from Sin City.
You ever seen those movies where the guys steal a baby and have misadventures in Vegas? Yeah, that's actually based on one guy's life story. We almost did it again last night. We just missed the tiger.
The clubbing forearm.
Dog is out of the way.
Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as mudhole stomping. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Running knee!
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like the end is near.
Springboard drop kick. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. There's two.
Can't be happy about how long that been with, not with so much match left to go.
Six-man tag matches have been pretty popular whenever we see them in WWE.
With 3 versus 3, they tend to be longer, more exciting matches. Communication is key whenever you're in a team situation like this, or it could end up being shorter than we expect.
Getting into the corner, what could be next?
With so much force.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Takedown, and now punches right.
Ruthless striking. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Sent out to the center of the ring. Double super kick. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Oh, kick connects. What a reversal.
Tag made. What are we going to see here? Oh, going to go a little extra action.
Double axe handle. Talking about being on the same page. They were on the same sins with that fine piece of work.
Back fist to the mush. Looking like the action is a little more than Knight had bargained for.
And he gets directed into the corner. Shoulder blow. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Ooh, he fends that off. Brutal offense. Tags in here.
A hard-driven boot to the stomach there.
There he gets fended off.
Set to the outside. Here he comes.
Tope con hilo.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Oh, and Theory fights back.
Crashing into those cold steel steps. Oh, the power.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. And a stop to the gut. We can see a count out here.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
He climbs back into the ring just in time.
Side headlock applied. Whoa. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Jay avoids the offense. Oh, bullseye.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
And he kicks out of the pin at 1.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out. Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there. The same. Elbow drop.
Jimmy Uso tags in.
Clubbing blow to the back. We're going to hang their opponent up on the rope and
Kick.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Getting tagged in.
What a counter. Oh, he cuts it off. Full Nelson, sit out, slam.
Tagging in his partner.
Big clothesline.
Well executed drop kick. Placing him in their corner and looking to do some damage.
Textbook scoop slam.
Logan Paul coming up top.
We're going to finish it off.
Mistake made by Logan Paul.
Whose game is it? Yeah! Megastar now! Megastar elbow!
Just like that, Paul finds a counter.
Big host in the trio. Whoa!
Boom! Read that one.
Stopping that with a back elbow.
Making his way to the top here.
Here we go. Beautiful frog splash. But can Logan close this? How much energy? Paul. With the frog splash.
A night is done.
Tags their partner. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1,
fights right back.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Stop cold with the move. Lifted and completely helpless here. Broken up with a fist to the face. Oh, an overhand punch.
Quick tag. And now draped, defenseless across the top rope. Oh, that's handled to the back.
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
Show of confidence from Knight. There it is, the spear.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Top rope. Some splash.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Coming in off the tag.
He slipped out of the way there.
Now that's a bell ringer.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Jey Uso with the tag. Snapmare. He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, Jey taking the fight right to it. Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
That could finish off Jey Uso.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
No way! No way!
Jey has been put through the ringer, and he's still not done fighting.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. Being placed in the corner here. Oh, level with a super kick. Didn't see it coming. The body taking some punishment. Boom! Face first. Lands the elbow.
Delivered into the barricade.
And Theory able to adapt.
Tying up their opponent. Brainbuster across the knee. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
This is the kind of performance that takes to be goated.
It certainly puts you in the running, Booker.
The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it. Leaping enziguri to the back of the head.
What a six-man tag match. I have a feeling the six-man tag team match is going to be talked about for months to come, guys.
Here are your winners. The team of LA Knights, Jey Uso and Jey Uso.
A count-out win is still a win.
count out. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
There's only one, Drew McIntyre.
6'5", chiseled and carved out of granite, man.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
While he's had some major wins here, WrestleMania historically has not been very kind to Drew McIntyre. In fact, it almost feels like fate itself has had a hand in making sure the showcase of the Immortals ends up immortalizing some of Drew's lowest lows since coming back to WWE.
I'm sorry, but how much of that is fate, and how much of that is Drew screwing Drew? That's the thing with Drew McIntyre. It's always someone else's fault, never Drew's. Things like blaming others, dwelling on injustices, cutting corners, those are definitely Drew's fault. And we've seen them immortalized here at WrestleMania. Or did you forget about his 5-minute and 46-second world title reign at WrestleMania 40?
Well, Drew definitely didn't, and he's made his mission statement clear ever since. He won't be embarrassed like that ever again. Especially not on the grandest stage of them all.
Yes! The Samoan werewolf has been unleashed! A one-man wrecking crew with nobody to hold him back.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
At WrestleMania 41, I asked if Jacob Fatu could follow in the footsteps of his family member, Jey Uso, and capture gold that night. Fatu ended up doing just that, winning his first singles title here in WWE, the United States Championship.
Jacob Fatu has proven himself to be something of a human highlight, Real Cole, and there's no better place to do just that than on the grandest stage of them all. There's a werewolf on the loose tonight, and he's ready to show out in front of the tens of thousands in attendance at the Showcase of Immortals.
There's the bell, and chaos is near as this Extreme Rules match is underway.
So much damage and destruction in Extreme Rules. There's really no telling how far these competitors are willing to push the limits of their human body.
Boom, what a punch!
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Reversal. And that turns things around. Neck breaker.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match.
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tags around.
Look at it, catch him off guard. And he kicks out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, no!
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Is that? Yeah!
Oh, no. Look away.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those attacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
And a stomp to the gut.
Sent flying.
The fight got taken straight to McIntyre there.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
And now is as good a time as any to retreat from our announce desk, as it doesn't seem like it will be long for this world.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's ready to put that chair to use.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Oh, man.
Down on the windpipe. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Caught with a clothesline. Shoulders down. This could be it.
Kick out just in time.
Will he start to rally, or was that just a kick out on instinct alone?
Drew McIntyre, what is he going to do to his opponent?
Future shock DDT. The workmanlike approach of McIntyre, just doing whatever it takes to lock up a win here tonight.
Man, what are you going to do with that trash can?
Watch this power. Way up and down hard.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deeper.
The Scottish Warrior thinking about the end. The countdown's on.
Cuts the attack off. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Suplex. Big plans in mind from McIntyre.
From above.
Blast off.
This match has to be close to an end.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Look like a bag, but what's in the bag?
Oh, boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can.
Putting him in the corner for something here. Boom!
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
He's preparing for something. Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts.
Equalizer at hand, and he is just goading his opponent to make the first move.
Drew with great awareness.
Slips out of the way.
Stump pull pile driver.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Just clubbing. Oh, strong impact.
Oh, here we go.
DDT. Did Jacob just close this out?
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
From the first bell, these men have been unleashing on each other.
He wants it one more time.
DDT. The lights are dimming for McIntyre.
Two. He put him away. He picks up the win. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob coming away with the win.
You have to imagine Drew McIntyre isn't pleased with this performance here tonight.
The following...
That is what it's all about. What every woman...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The Revenge Tour continues.
Oh, Liv Morgan is such a complete competitor. In the ring, she's got the charisma, the attitude, and the ability.
Yeah, and she's always in the title picture, whether she's earned it or took it for herself.
And as we all know, Liv just takes whatever or whoever she wants.
Here she comes, Book. La Primera, Stephanie, the care.
You need to roll your R's a little bit on that, man. La Primera. Oh, yes, man.
A meteoric rise for La Primera. Made her debut in October of 2024. Won the North American title within 4 months. A month later, she was a double champion when she won the NXT Women's Championship. 2 months after that, she made her main roster debut. 3 months after that, she captured the Women's World Championship.
Not to mention how often she's gone viral thanks to the Devil's Kiss.
Oh, I know everyone wants to give Satan a smooch.
Excuse me, Wade?
Well, let's just focus back on this entrance, guys.
It's going to be a major accomplishment for this woman if she can take down a multi-time champ like Liv Morgan.
Introducing the challenger from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan. And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie Hackett.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
This one we've been waiting for, guys. Championship gold on the line here in this match.
Oh, yeah, man. The stakes don't get any higher. A title, that's the ultimate motivator in any superstar's career. Lots of emotion tied up in this match. Should be a fun one to watch.
Textbook suplex.
Liv gets her back.
All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. Oh, put the brakes on Booker.
Avoids the clothesline and turns it into a pin.
And an early kick out.
Yeah, it's still too early in this match for anything else.
And Booker gets battered as her opponent goes to work.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Oh, ouch. Ooh.
Producing a trampling.
Stephanie girl, she's setting it up. Devil's kiss. Oh, yeah.
Tossed back into the ring. Devastating kick. Oh, she retaliates. Stephanie with the counter. Wow.
And Liv dodges that one.
Gets driven into the corner.
Well, there she goes. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Stephanie in her clutches. Uh-oh. Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Did you hear that impact? Bang! Crucial counter there. Super kick.
Wait a minute. Opponent's locked in.
Armbar stretch applied.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Get this back into the ring now.
Liv toying with her opponent a little.
Ooh, had enough of that. Placing her in the corner. Testing the limits of that leg here. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that
For the title.
She breaks the count quick.
She stops the ref before the 2 count. And she's had enough of that. Rolls out to maybe rethink her strategy.
She's setting something up. The Three Amigos! How disorienting. You don't know where you are following that.
champ there.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. Oh, back elbow.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The chairs will only be the two of these two fighters.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken.
No more holding back, going all out now.
The kill shot.
Take it out with double knees.
Bakura taking it to the top rope.
That's insane!
The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
There's two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
How badly do you want to be a champion? That is the question being asked in this match. Consider that kick out an emphatic answer.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
Goes into the corner. Saw it coming and took him down.
Looking to go up high.
That's insane!
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome. You got Morgan looking right there.
Taking a trip into oblivion.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ, and this is why they are the champ. The ability to survive even the worst their challengers have to offer.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
Liv taking a moment to see if fans will show some love.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
Standing tall, celebrating her championship win.
What a moment. She never lost faith in herself, and now she's leaving here carrying the gold.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
Oh, here we go. Lyra's making everyone hoot.
Introducing the challengers. First, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. A woman who has called herself the Celtic goddess of war.
We've already seen Valkyria forge herself in battle.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley.
It's time for Big Match Bayley to go to work on the grandest stage of them all.
We know this sold-out stadium crowd will have Bayley's back no matter what. Perhaps that'll fuel her tonight.
You're looking at a woman who rebuilt her bond with the WWE Universe and is now more focused and stronger than ever.
She now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over. Don't let her hear this, but I'm proud of her. Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Oh, I gotta say it. Alexa Bliss creeps me out. That smile, those eyes, something's not right about all this, man.
I think that's exactly what Alexa Bliss wants. Bliss wants her competition feeling unsettled before she even gets to the ring.
All 5 feet of fury is looking fired up right here, man.
The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved. From breaking Asuka's streak to the first ever women's main event, winning the NXT title, there's nothing the Queen can't do on the grandest stage of them all.
What a presence. Many folks believe, myself included, it is not really WrestleMania until Charlotte Flair enters the ring.
Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event. Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne.
The EST of WWE.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Her very first WrestleMania. She competed in the main event and won the SmackDown Women's Championship.
And had a heck of a follow-up the next year, defeating the man Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's title. Belair has proven to be practically undeniable.
Yeah, there's really nothing that Bianca can't accomplish.
Oh, playtime is officially over. Jada Parker out here to show why it's her time. You might want to stay out of Miss Parker's way.
And from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
You know, I actually appreciate that Jada Parker has a big chip on her shoulder. It gives her that edge in the ring. You're not ready for Miss Parker, man.
I think you're right about that.
This woman fears no one. When it comes to confidence, Jada Parker is without parallel.
The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Nia Jax.
The only competitor to be in the men and women's Rumble on the same night.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more. Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight.
The bougie bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Lash Legend.
Lash Legend is never shy about talking up a big game, but I have to admit she's done a good job backing it up in the ring.
Yeah, Legend is a true powerhouse between the ropes. She gets to talk the talk because she can definitely walk the walk.
Her physicality really is impressive. We have an exciting match starting up here with the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships hanging in the balance.
I can't wait to see these teams pull out all the stops, man. Every last one. You don't want to be the team that almost won a championship match. That's the problem for that.
Yeah, to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
Legend had that well scouted. And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net to no.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake.
Broken up. She saw to that. While high on the moonsault. And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, knee right to the spine. Now back to Parker. Down for the pin. Charlotte gets the shoulder up.
Early going still. Was never going to get a count. She gets out of there.
Super move. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that. Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She kicks out with authority after two.
Able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do.
Championship. The champ lets the shoulder up before one there.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Brutal strikes. Boom, what a kick. A bone-rattling knee. Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack. And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
Bailey with her opponent softened up. Roach block DDT. Are we about to see a title change here?
Close call makes the champ nervous.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
And Charlotte crushing the knee there.
Making her way out of the ring here.
Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship.
Late pin, championship on the line. And she breaks the count. She is still in this fight. A quick reversal.
Look at Belair. Wait a minute, she's setting up. The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
And we have Bliss.
Put her in the corner. Something's coming.
Got a little too close to the action there.
Last legend. Oh, not so fast.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
From the top.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
Shining star press.
Then we see Alexa Bliss.
Capitalizing with a pin here.
Two.
Taking the easy way out as she's able to escape the action. And right into the cover.
2, 3, no.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
Chipping away at the opposition with a vicious series of strikes.
Looking for the victory. She's helpless here.
Lights out. DDT connects.
And the count stops short of 2.
Kicking out now.
Pin attack on the champion.
Now it's Jax.
Has Bailey in a grip.
Just so big body.
Come on to retain the championship.
Strong kick out late into the match.
You
This match continues on.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, look at end this. This might do it.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
And then back to Charlotte.
My goodness, there is simply no telling what it's going to take.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
And Jada didn't see that coming.
Gotta ring your bell. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Has scouted. Now can capitalize.
The ankle ball showing her dominance. That's enough. Goldie, title in the balance here.
And she just stopped the pin. But meanwhile, here's Legend.
That's a stiff pull shot.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing.
Gonna set it up. Suplex from the barricade.
She's got something prepped.
Unable to evade the offense. Hurricane Rana being attempted here. Too big, too strong. And a powerbomb.
Now next, he's gonna go for it. Setting up that big.
Looks like she's got plans in mind with that chair.
Nia Jax brushes that one off. Man, she put that attack around.
Oh, going to the back.
Flattened with a body blow.
An elbow drop. That unraveled on Lash.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
The champ in a very bad way.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Rough landing.
Grabbing hold of flag. Chop ball. And it is purely academic at this point as the champ surely knows now. What a match this has
The
been.
champ with the cover. Stopping the ref's count.
In the nick of time.
Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
Getting your mind.
Get right to the midsection into a compound slam.
Championship on the line. This could be it.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here are your winners, the team of Bianca Belair and Jada Parker.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Yep, that's what we call a good day at the office. The ring general making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
The ring general has arrived at the grandest stage of them all.
Straighten up, Cole. You are in the presence of discipline, precision, and dominance personified. Gunther is walking to the ring tonight like a man ready for war at Wrestlemania.
Yeah, completely cold, composed, and ready for battle. The bright lights of the grandest stage of them all seem to have no impact on Gunther.
For Gunther, tonight's about more than just the spectacle of WrestleMania. It's about proving he's the best with the eyes of the entire world watching. Seth Rollins is here and the crowd is freaking out.
A man who has worked hard to earn their adoration.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
The man that was the first ever NXT champion, first man to cash in Money in the Bank at WrestleMania, held the WWE title and the United States Championship at the very same time. Wait a minute, Booker, are you actually singing along to this?
You damn right I'm singing along, because this man has beaten the best. I mean, he should be writing romance novels. That's how good he is, carrying this company on his back. Established champion. That's who Seth Rollins is.
Here's the battle, and Seth Rollins is looking ready as ever.
The master manipulator, Seth Rollins, always has an ulterior motive whenever... And Gunther is in danger, pulled into a submission attempt.
And he very quickly counters.
Shoulder into the midsection, and a pin going for the 3 count. Wow, how the...
Hold it, reverses it, shoulders down. A great counter and a cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
You're going to take a lot more to keep them down for the count here.
And he counters. And there's the sling blade.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Rollins.
Knees. Ooh. Uh-oh. Rollins just a step too slow. Clothesline. And it looked like Gunther was the one that cringed there.
Oh yeah, Rollins displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities there, man.
Tossed without regard. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Full impact.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Rollins now, looking to show his power off. Powerbomb, buckle bomb.
A predictably superb attack from Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh, he's locked on him right now.
Caught that and reversed it.
Gunther looking dominant.
Gunther just beheaded him with that lariat. The absolutely crushing offense of Gunther on full display.
A stomp to the gut turns things around. Wants to finish this.
Oh. Uh-oh. Look at the power. Hoping that was it. Was it? Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Gunther has it lined up. The ring general.
That could end Rollins' run now. As long as his heart is still beating and there's still breath in his lungs, Seth Rollins will always keep fighting, even if it kills him.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. Seth is being overwhelmed.
Heavy work being done to Rollins right now.
Man, just sit crashing into those steel steps.
Stomping the arm.
Pulls the ripcord. Boom! Knee on the money.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Basement drop kick.
Springboard misses the target. He's able to dodge that one in time. And he's got to do a better job protecting his midsection here.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult.
Seth turns that away.
And Gunther starting to really feel the wear and tear on this battle.
Yeah, Seth with the potentially game-changing offensive maneuver there. Brought down with the sling blade.
Like a missile.
Cashing in on that effort.
Shoulders up before 2.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Placed him in the corner here. And he retaliates. Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, slam down.
This has been it.
Seth Rollins charging up in the corner.
Stop.
Seth could end it there. Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
Seth Rollins gets the win. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
This is a war Gunther just cannot win.
I can guarantee you this was exactly what Seth Rollins had planned here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
The WWE's Apex Predator. From the legend killer to one of WWE's biggest legends, here comes Randy Orton.
That man, the Viper.
The Viper, the Apex Predator of the WWE. Randy Orton is once again at Wrestlemania.
This is a man who can end your WrestleMania night with 3 simple letters. RKO. The Viper is here, poised, dangerous, and ready to strike.
Orton is a man that has cemented his legacy as one of the most decorated stars every time he's on the grandest stage of them all. Every time he's under these bright lights, Randy Orton delivers one unforgettable moment after another. Is he prepared for an opponent with the family pedigree and natural talent of Cody Rhodes?
That's a great question, and luckily for us, we won't have to wait long to get the answer. The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
Cody Rhodes fancies himself the quarterback here in WWE. And quarterbacks don't take games off. They show up and they play their heart out every time the opportunity presents itself. So in a way, tonight, right here on the grandest stage of them all, is no different from any other night for the American Nightmare. Even though the lights are a whole lot brighter, the entrance is a whole lot grander, and the WWE Universe is a whole lot louder.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes has never been one to crumble under pressure or back down from a fight, especially not on the biggest stage imaginable. This is where Cody Rhodes returned to WWE. This is where Cody Rhodes finished his story. This is Wrestlemania.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton! And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold.
Big lockup.
Able to slide out of the hole.
The shoulder.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here. And now he's back into the ring. Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Ooh, focused attack on the neck.
Just like that, Cody evades.
All tied up now.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waist lock.
Quick pin, championship on the line.
We're going to shut this down.
Shoulders down, championship at stake. Gets the shoulder up.
That's jumping the gun. It's just not time for a pin yet.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And retaliates with a counter.
Crashing back to earth.
Cody Rhodes, here we go with a few jabs, ending with that, oh yes,
Bionic elbow. And attacking from behind.
Neck breaker.
Move.
Orton never saw that coming.
hold on now. Scary place for Orton to be in. Earth-shaking and...
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare. Introducing a boot to the face. Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set.
Flying DDT. Moving on what seems like natural instinct alone. Orton looking as impressive as ever. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
The Viper able to strike back. And here he is. Viper.
Can we have a new champ after that?
The champ kicks out at 2.
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet, not now.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Watch out.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
And Randy's caught.
Into the final cut.
Into a monkey flip.
Boom.
Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
Oh, and a stomp.
Boom.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Every move costs double at this point. Now is where you really see what somebody is made of.
And he gets sent back into the ring. The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Was getting close to a count out there, but managed to get back in the ring.
Oh, not pretty, but effective. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
2 count. It's over. The reign is over. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And he's our new champion. What a win.
This is absolutely a career-defining moment. We're witnessing a new era in WWE.
The Beast is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
No nonsense, man. All business in and out of the ring. Brock Lesnar lives by a simple mantra. Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat. Oh, yeah, you don't want to try and get in the way of Brock's routine. Not unless you want to be conquered, man.
And if you think you can avoid being conquered by the Beast incarnate, just ask The Undertaker. Just ask John Cena. You'll quickly learn just how wrong you are. Here comes one impressive athlete, Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, the NXT champion,
Think about Femi. In just 2 years into his sports entertainment career, NXT Breakout Tournament winner, longest reigning NXT North American champion, Iron Survivor, NXT champion.
And Femi simply does not back down. He turns every match into a slugfest, dominating with his ungodly power and intensity.
I don't know how you do it, but this guy's got to find a way to stand unafraid if he wants a chance of surviving against the Beast incarnate.
We're underway here with Brock Lesnar in the ring.
And I don't know if we'll ever witness a superstar as dominant as the Beast incarnate. I've been in the business a long time, and I can tell you, there is no one more terrifying to stand across from than Brock Lesnar.
A multi-time WWE champion. Brock Lesnar's career has been solidified by striking fear into the hearts of any opponent that faces off against him. It really doesn't matter if it's a wrestling match, an octagon, or a WWE ring.
Yeah. But I don't think Femi is going to make this easy. This man has been an absolute steamroller in the WWE. And it does not seem like he's slowing down.
Yeah, I mean, beating Femi is becoming more rare than a solar eclipse. I don't even know how you plan to knock the ruler off his throne. A counter for Lesnar. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. A show of disrespect from Femi.
Oh, here's the submission skills of...
Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape.
Chucked around like that. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
He saw that one coming.
Flawless takedown. A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Question questionable defense on that sequence. Has to tighten that up.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Caught full force with the...
Can he do it here?
Oh, somehow! Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Lesnar quick to counter. Momentum isn't completely out of Brock's side just yet.
Brock weathered the storm and wants to hail down thunder of his own.
Heading to the top rope here.
Stalking from above.
From way up. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
And gets sent right into the corner. And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again. Big clothesline.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Precision punch.
Brock Lesnar. Oh, German suplex makes the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Still fighting the good fight here.
Waistlock go behind.
Over dodges out of that.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Oh my gosh.
What an uppercut.
Came down like a lead balloon. Look at this power from Oba. My God.
The pop-up and the fall from Grace. Oba can taste victory now.
This has to be over.
2. Amazing.
That is showing everyone just how much of a beast he is.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. Oh, choke slam. These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt. Lining Brock up. Is the beast going to be slayed? Fends off the attack with an elbow. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
These superstars just laying it all on the line. You can tell how bad they want it. You can feel that.
Brock's come on, lock apply. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out? And look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh my God. They broke out of it. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Ooh, great anticipation. Totally helpless at the moment.
Can't prepare your face for that.
And Elbow refusing to let up on the fight, even for a moment.
Lesnar has to find a way to navigate through all of this.
Alley-oop. And here's Femi for the win. There it is. Femi is your winner.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
And this was quite the win for Oba Femi.
Femi proving once again that he is the ruler of WWE.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. And is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
No doubt about it. This man is an all-time great. The iconic 619. The ambassador of Lucha Libre. None other than Rey Mysterio.
Talking about one of the best in this business. Rey Mysterio, truly one of Mexico's finest.
Introducing the challenger, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
I didn't know we were letting deadbeats take part at the Showcase of Immortals.
Oh, will you stop it, Corey? Rey Mysterio has always been a highlight of Wrestlemania whenever he's here.
Here comes the Irish ace of WWE.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
Built tough from the head down.
The Irish ace, as physical and intense in the ring as they come. You don't have to like him, but no one can deny his ability in that ring.
Seemingly has a great head on his shoulders, too. Wait, my notes are wrong. He has a great big head.
Just remember, for all the jokes you make about the size of JD's head, while he may not be able to hear you, all of your friends with oversized craniums certainly can.
Dragon Lee has landed.
And the high-flying action is about to start.
And from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
You're about to see things in the ring you've never seen before.
You're right about that, Cole. You never want to blink when Dragon Lee competes.
The future of Lucha Libre sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio.
A highly motivated and laser-focused superstar.
The energy level in the building has just increased. The bounciness level, too.
And from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense And athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance. Rusev has arrived. Rusev is here to crush people because, quote, he wants to. He wants to break others so they can find themselves.
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
The big Bulgarian brute. Rusev is always a terrifying opponent.
Oh, yeah. And this might be the best shape we've ever seen him in. Oh, yeah. Ain't that right, Cole?
Touring some of the top promotions in the world certainly worked in his favor.
Yeah, if anything, it just made him meaner, more vicious.
The always menacing look on the face of Rusev. You know he means business. Get ready for charisma on a different level, folks.
And from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
The Luchador, who's taken WWE by storm, is now going to take Wrestlemania by storm.
Well, the man with zero fear does not seem fazed by the bright lights. In fact, seems to be hyping Penta up even further.
Penta is ready to take names and break arms on the grandest stage of them all.
Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business. This match could easily be history in the making. Turns it around.
Rey Mysterio turning on the intimidation factor.
Man, what timing on that counter.
The roll-runner chop right there.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio. Instinct. Following moonsault. Wow. Oh. Armbreaker. Flying Mara. Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion. Measured elbow drop.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Penta looking to push the advantage after that.
Dragon Lee way up high. Look, I know this is just a ladder match, but what's to stop any of these superstars from using tables and chairs?
Absolutely nothing. I love it. You gotta know, coming into this match, it's not just gonna be ladders. It's gonna be everything in the kitchen sink. You better have come prepared, man.
Going after the arm in a big way.
Star.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Out of the way of that one.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Super kick. Boom, backdrop suplex.
On a high angle, right across the shoulders. Velocity, roundhouse, baby.
What's he planning here?
Taking full ride with a Uranagi.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
And he chooses to leave the ring. This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Twisting the elbow, that's gotta hurt. Climb it up to the top rope. What an arm drag!
Nasty. Just nasty landing, man. You're the word for it.
And Lee just thrown